Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hi. So, a couple things I wanted to talk about today before we get into the gameplay festivities. Um, First, let me hit this live on Tickety Talk. So, I went live on YouTube, TikTok, and Twitch. So, we're live on all three today. We're going to be playing Overwatch. Choose Overwatch. How about nice gaming? Overwatch. However, on TikTok, when I switch games, I will have to end the live and then restart it. So, but TikTok is live. YouTube is live. Let me verify that. And then we will get into... Yep, we're live. Then we will get into what I want to cover today. So, first of all, welcome to Bada eryFriday. Y'all made it. We are here. We are here. And it is Friday. Second, let me pop this chat out. Pop out chat. That way I can see YouTube better. Samantha, thank you for joining the YouTube chat. All right, minimize. Oh, actually not minimize. I need to go. Good Lord. I need to go back to where I was. I am a professional streamer, y'all. All right, there we go. We are here. Got to get you all the support. Thank you, Samantha. I really appreciate you. And I appreciate you for what I'm about to cover. So first of all, and I'm still trying to figure out how I want to do this because I have two YouTube channels. One is for streaming, and then one is just for like fun outside of streaming, like things like that. So I've gotten into a new hobby, and I am absolutely obsessed with this new hobby. And this hobby is reviewing rations. Like, I've been all in on rations. I have rations coming from all over the world. This one is Korean bibimbap. And this is dehydrated, as you can hear. Right? So, and I even went as far as getting my very own tray for them. Right? So, I can do a segment within every one of my streams where I test these rations, but I turn it into its own show on my secondary YouTube channel. What do you guys think of that? We can grow that channel, and I can make content outside of actual gaming content. I think that would be really cool. I think that would be awesome. Right? Like, cause, dude, I'm excited to try this. Now, I've had authentic Korean bibimbap. So to be able to compare it to one of their sea rations is pretty exciting. Like, look at that. It's a hobby. Kaj and I were just talking about how I'm like all in, and this is a fun hobby. I've got one coming from Canada, one coming from the UK, one coming from China, and then I have what's called a striker, first strike ration, which is kind of like another military U.S. military ration. First strike rations are issued to a lot of humanitarian efforts. So I was thinking of just doing reviews on those rations. We'll do it as part of the stream, but it'll be its own separate content on a different channel. Because, you know, after my streams, what I do is I upload those VODs to YouTube and then just kind of let them be what they are there. Well, with these rations, I could edit the video, take the ration test portion out of it, and then put it on the secondary channel. And so once I get that channel actually redone and reorganized, I'll share out the new channel, and I can try and get as many followers there as well. So what's up, Allie? So that's what I'm thinking. I'll do a secondary YouTube channel, and the content would be kind of like just the hobbies I have, starting with testing all of these MREs and these rations. So I'm excited. So like I said, this is a bibimbap. I've got 3 of them, so Kaj can try one too. But I've got one coming from Canada, one coming from the UK. I've got the First Strike one coming. Let me pull up my orders and I'll tell you which ones I've got. And then we will move on to the second topic that I want to discuss. All right, let me look it up. I've been all in on this, guys. Like, I'm obsessed. Like, this is the stuff I watch when I'm not at my computer. Let's see. So we've got a 24-hour army pack coming from the British Army. First Strike ration. The Canadian Combat Ration, the IMP, and then the Chinese PLA. So those, and then we've got the Korean one. So far we've got 5 rations that we're going to try. What's up, Floki? We've got 5 rations that we're going to try from different countries. So we'll be doing bibimbap soon, and then probably the First Strike ration next, and then the Canadian. And like I said, we'll make that its own separate content thing. And I'd like to see if this grows, really. Because, I mean, and I've told you guys, I'm really working on growing the channel and creating content and making it really, really fun for everyone. You know that on my Twitch page, I'm all about music vibes, right? Like vibey shit. And that's what I'm noted for. But I have hobbies that I want to share with people, and this is one of them. So anyway, getting off my soapbox. All right, second thing I want to cover. All right, and this one's a little more serious. I have joined. Also, if you guys could take a moment, go over to TikTok and share that live, that would be great as well. I want to take a moment to discuss military suicide. Okay. I am committed right now for the next 8 days to raise $500 to help fight military suicide. Now, couple things to note. First, ! donate in chat, or the pinned chat here, or the pinned comment here on the Twitch chat, right? So Twitch chat, ! donate, and then the pinned comment. Those of you on other platforms, just come grab the link from Twitch. So right now we have Pander and we have Samantha who have donated, and thank you so much for that. But $500 to help fight military suicide, okay? Now, one thing I want to note is there are no alerts for this, so you will have to tell me, just like Kaj did, you'll have to tell me if you have donated to the cause so that I can celebrate your donation. Speaking of, let's go take a peek. I see that my wife has raised $31. So we are at $102 for the fight against military suicide. Now listen, as a prior service member, I can tell you suicide in the military is 100% horribly real, right? And I want to share some numbers with you. This breaks my heart, seriously. All right, so the Department of Defense releases annual report on suicide in the military, calendar year 2022. So today, the Department of Defense released the DoD annual report on suicide in the military, calendar year 2022. I know I'm not showing you 2023, but it's still impactful because, and there's one other stat that I'm going to share with you. I don't think it's in this article, but it is something in my research that I uncovered, and it's very impactful for me specifically. As a part of Secretary Austin's wide-reaching efforts to prevent suicide, including establishment of the Suicide Prevention and Response Independent Review Committee in 2022, he recently approved a campaign plan to start in September 2023 with 5 lines of effort and multiple enabling tasks to strengthen the department's suicide prevention strategy. All right, so every death by suicide is a tragedy. The department will continue to build on these efforts to demonstrate our unwavering commitment to the wellness, health, and morale of our total force and honor the memory of those lost to suicide. Okay, so this is where we start getting into the stats. And just this is a trigger warning, but I just feel like this needs to be discussed as a veteran, as a human being, as somebody who cares about fucking people. I think that this should be noted. So active component suicide rates have gradually increased since 2011, while the 2022 active component rate is slightly higher than 2021. Both years remain lower than 2020. For the Reserve and Guard, there is no increasing or decreasing trend across 2011 to 2022, although there are 12% and 18% rate decreases in the Reserve and National Guard, respectively, from the previous years. Like the active component, these changes are not statistically significant. In this context, not statistically significant means that experts who analyze the data cannot be certain this is a true change, and instead changes from one year to the next could be due to normal variations in data. So basically just not 100% true numbers, but that they see that there is a little bit of a difference. For our military family members, the rate decreased by 16% in 2021, most recent year available, versus 2020. Yet this percentage change is also not statistically significant. Therefore, to ensure long-term change, we must continue to seek sustained reduction over many years. So more efforts in this fight. In 2022, 492 service members died by suicide. Let's take a minute and just absorb that number. That's almost 500 people who serve in our militaries, who fight for our country, who are pushed to the point that they feel like this is the only way to resolve whatever traumas or personal experiences they are going through. This hurts my heart so much. Ooh. It's important to note that while the total count of suicide deaths went down, it is an overall rate, which is the focus of the ASRM report of suicide deaths per 100,000 that went up by 3%. Military suicide rates were similar to the U.S. population in most years between 2011 and 2021 after accounting for age and sex differences. Most service members who died by suicide were young enlisted men. So, for the civilians who have never served in the military, that statement right there is very impactful to me, because young enlisted men mean that they're, to me, it means younger men who are not officers. So these are the service members who serve in the trenches, right? They are the service members who are in the thick of it. And that disturbs me. Ugh. In calendar year 21, 168 family members died by suicide, including 114 spouses and 54 dependents. That's how hard the military is on families. Ooh, while every death by suicide is a tragedy, we're cautiously encouraged that this reduction from the previous year. I mean, true. Okay. Next sentence. Firearms were the primary method of suicide death for service members and family members. Okay, so I just need to fight this, right? Like, and this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Fighting this cause, right? Our service members and their family members are committed to being advocates for us as people of the United States. And they should never be in a position where they feel like this is their only choice and this is their way out, right? So this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. I'm raising $500 to help this fight. One other side note I want to make mention, and I during my research, I just saw this little tidbit of information that just really ate at me. It's a statistic that affects me personally because I did serve in this branch, but the highest branch of service with suicides right now is the United States Army. And that hurts my heart, man. That is my military brothers and sisters right there. And they are the highest statistic right now. So again, exclamation point, donate in the chat. It will not set off an alert. So if you do donate, please tell me here in chat so we can celebrate your donation and do what we can to fight for these service members who are feeling like this is the way out and their only solution, and that just breaks my heart, man. It fucking breaks my heart. This breaks my heart. All right, I'm gonna hop into a Discord. My game is I was sure to share the link. I appreciate that too, Panda. I saw your donation. I saw your share. Same thing with Samantha. And it is greatly appreciated. I'm blessed by my friends, to say the least. So, and Samantha, I just, the support you're giving me over on YouTube, I greatly appreciate you for that. And of course, I gotta fix my Overwatch game because it's totally messed up. And so now my stream's lagging, so yay me! Give me a second, guys. I'll fix it. Do 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 do. And I have a black screen, so you guys are seeing a black screen. I have a okay. There we go.
Enemy in sight.
Okay, can I stop this? I don't care. Ugh. Right, I agree, Samantha. Like, these people are the faces of freedom for the United States, and yeah, my heart's just broken, man. I will in a second. Right now I'm fucking fixing how bad my game is running. Oh, good lord. Can I please? Oh my goodness. Okay, so that's done. Graphics quality. We don't want ultra. I don't need ultra. All right, that should increase. I know nobody in the history of Overwatch needs ultra, people. Okay. I don't know why I'm even looking at the battle pass. I don't care about the battle pass. That skin is fucking disturbing. Hello. Why is it? That skin is fucking disturbing. Why did you make me? Oh, I see you, Samantha. Thank you so much. Guys, if you could go just share the TikTok live, I would appreciate it. Yeah, I saw the V-Day Reaper one. I think that one might be a drop for Twitch. There's the fucking Hanzo again. All right, so hang on. Everything is so fucking laggy for me. Is the stream laggy? I can't tell. Here, let me... Can I cancel that? And that. And hang on, I'm working at it, guys. Enable preview, turn that off. All right, so let me check TikTok, make sure that's still working. Okay, that's the thing, it shouldn't have the game shouldn't require a reboot. The game should not require a reboot. Bum, bum. All right, let me reboot this. Of course, it's taking its sweet time. Let me kill Dixper too, because I think Dixper might be contributing to this. Dixper is so fucking laggy, dude. It's insane. It's so fucking insane how laggy Dixper is. Like, I want to give you guys like a fun experience, and I think Dixper is not it. I definitely want to look into a stream PC so I can take some of the load off of this fucking computer, dude. Still laggy? Okay. I think Dixper had a problem, or had a part of it. Looks good. Yeah, I think it was Dixper too, so. All right, so. Bam, 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 bam. All right. Let me go. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my friend.
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. I turned on my camera just for you because you said you missed my face.
Wait, I'm not looking at Discord though. I see you though. I see you.
It's just for you.
It's just for moi. Y'all, it's just for moi.
It's just for you.
All right, baby, you coming too? Are you still doing your thing? Okay, let's see. All right. He said to the man, run and stand. Hey! Got any grapes? Waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle. Waddle, waddle. Pop, 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 pop it up. Okay. All right. All right. Okay. Now. Okay. 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 What are we doing here? Wow. It's fucking laggy for me again. Jesus Christ, dude.
Rude. We don't like that. What is this?